It might sound impossible, but I saved 10Ks in a year, and I didn't have to cut back on my lifestyle one bit. If you're tired of hearing about extreme budgeting hacks or complicated investment strategies, this is for you. What I'm about to share isn't something you'll hear from influencers pushing their affiliate links, and it's certainly not a gimmick. It's real strategies I use that actually work, and today I'm breaking them down. Now stick with me, because the last tip I'm going to share is a game changer, and you'll want to know it before you try anything else. I want to start by saying, saving money doesn't always have to mean giving up the things you love. In fact, some of the best saving strategies are the ones that let you keep enjoying your life. For starters, I looked at my subscriptions. And I'm not just talking about Netflix or Spotify, those are obvious. I'm talking about every recurring expense I had, from gym memberships to streaming services to apps I barely used. I went through my bank statements and realized I was paying for things I wasn't even using anymore. The first step I took was simply canceling things I had forgotten about. Trust me, it adds up fast. But it's not just about cutting costs. It's about reallocating your money smarter. You know those little impulse buys that add up over time? They were my first target. I started tracking every unnecessary purchase. I downloaded an app that tracked my spending, and it showed me exactly where I was leaking money without even realizing it. This is where I made my first real shift. Instead of spending on things I didn't need, I channeled that money into a high-yield savings account. I wasn't doing anything extreme. I was simply saving smarter. Over time, that money really added up. Next, I found a way to earn passive income. This was the big one. I didn't have to work any extra hours for it, but I did make a small investment in something I knew could bring in returns. Whether it's real estate, dividends, or even some online platforms that pay you for content, this was the key to making my savings grow without much extra effort. I'll be honest, I did a lot of research before jumping into this one, but once I found the right fit, it was like setting up a money-making machine that ran in the background. And here's the thing, you don't need to go out of your way to make big, risky investments. I didn't do anything fancy. What I did was find opportunities that aligned with my lifestyle, things I could consistently maintain. Lastly, I set up automated savings. A portion of every paycheck went directly into my savings account. I didn't even see it, so I didn't miss it. It was like having a financial safety net that grew with time. No need to think about saving. It just happened automatically. And here's the most important part. I didn't compromise on my quality of life. In fact, I kept doing the things I enjoy, eating out, going on trips, spending time with friends, without guilt because I was still saving. The key was balance. Now, if you're wondering how exactly you can implement these steps for yourself, it starts with taking control of your finances. No gimmicks, no hidden commissions like those sponsored content creators you often see. This is about real strategies for real savings. So, to sum it up, I didn't drastically change my lifestyle. I made smarter choices, cut the unnecessary expenses, and found ways to let my money work for me. If you found this valuable, and you want to support content that doesn't have any hidden affiliate links or sponsorships, hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it, and I'll keep bringing you more honest, practical tips.